The Baylor World Boss Terminal is located in a cave in the north section of Vanderland, and to easily get there you just need to use the teleporter and select Vanderland North and then North again, which will take you as close as you can get. Once you arrive on the beach, you'll need to fly over to the cave location and make your way to the end of the cave. Keep in mind you need to be at least player level 50 and have 30 runestones to fight her. Furthermore, the dangers you will face in the cave are snakes, bears, insects and spiders. For the Megapithecus terminal, you'll need to teleport to Vanderland South and then select Southeast. This will spawn you next to the shipwreck on the beach, which is quite close to the cave you need to enter. The dangers that live inside the cave are Ravengers, Carcinoses, Seekers, Rockdrakes, Spinos, Carnos, Megalosauruses, and Arthropleuras. You will also need the following tribute requirements, that being Artifact of the Brute, Devourer, and Pack. Furthermore, you'll also need Megalania Toxin, Megalodon Tooth, Spino Sails, Steinborn Relic, Therizino Claws, and Thyla Claws, as well as your player levels to enter the boss battles will need to either be 45, 65, and 85. To get to the Broodmother terminal, you'll need to teleport to Vanderland South and then choose South again. This will spawn you near the beach and will require us to travel a bit since this is as close as we can get via teleportation. The dangers that live inside the cave are Arthropleuras, snakes, spiders, and scorpions. You'll also need the following tribute requirements, that being Argentavis Talons, Artifact of the Clever, Hunter and Massive, as well as the Baylor Relic, Sarco Skins, Ceropod Vertebrae, and Titanoboa Venom. Furthermore, the player levels that you need to enter the boss battle are 30, 50, and 70. For the Dragon Terminal, you'll need to teleport to Vardyland South and then choose West. From there, it's a short walk to the terminal, and in my experience there have been no dangers between me and the terminal, so it should be pretty easy. Now, you'll also need the following tribute requirements, that being Allosaurus Brains, Artifact of the Cunning, Immune, Skylord, and Strong, as well as Balisaurus Blubber, Giga Hearts, Hattie and Skull Relics, Squid Tentacles, Rex Arms, and Nudie Lungs. Furthermore, the player levels needed to enter the boss battles are 55, 75, and 100. For Hattie and Skull, you'll need to head to the Asgard realm. When teleporting, make sure you select Asgard and Northeast, which will spawn us near a lake that is really close to the boss terminal, as you can see. You'll need to be player level 50 and have 30 runestones to start the battle. For Steinborn, you'll need to head to the Jotunheim realm, and when teleporting, make sure you select Jotunheim and then West, which will spawn us under some massive dino bones, and this is as close as we can teleport to the cave entrance. You will also need fur armor before you travel to this realm, or you will freeze to death. Furthermore, you will also need to be player level 50 and have 30 runestones to start the battle. Lastly, to fight the Fenrir boss, you can head to any obelisk and start the battle from there. The player levels needed to enter the boss battle are 55, 75, and 100, as well as you'll need to defeat the island bosses and collect their trophies in order to start the battle. With that being said, I hope this video helped you find all the terminal locations on Fjordor, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.